Hello everyone, this is Tormuse, and today I'm picking up where I left off in my Darkest Dungeon game at Darkest Difficulty level, week 54, well, over a year of this. I believe that's the achievement. There is an achievement for passing week 52. It's like called, thanks Dream Elements, it's called over a year of this, or something like that. I got that during my previous run, my first run of the game. Anyway, yeah, we've actually finally entered the actual Darkest Dungeon, actually. Just barely scraped by. Like, so 3/4 of the team wiped out, and the last guy at death's door, and the healer at that, just managed to scrape by with a lucky critical hit. It's like, did 14 damage to a boss that had 14 hit points left. Like that was if that hadn't been a critical hit, I probably would have died. I mean, hey, Crazy Kale's here. Welcome to stream. How's it going? Time to undarkest the dungeon. Yes, that's what we'll do. And I'm just gonna double check, make sure the bot picked up. Yes, okay. Make sure my Discord bot picked up the stream, and then I'll close Discord. Yeah, I don't know for sure if closing Discord helps with anything, but sometimes OBS gets weird and crashes, and maybe Discord's interfering with it. I don't know. I'm being superstitious. I'm just closing it down anyway, just in case. But yeah, this takes an awfully long time to load for the. There you go.
You have merely glimpsed the edge of the abyss, but it is enough to trigger the cycle of revelation. Now, like me, you will begin to see things as they truly are. See things as they truly are, like over here, just to the right of my mouse cursor, Croc looking all eldritchified, and if I mouse over him, it'll correct itself. As everyone starts hallucinating, seeing Eldritch Horrors everywhere. But yeah, if the ancestor, if he really did start, as seeing things as they truly are, meaning seeing Eldritch Horrors everywhere, might have fed into the reason he did himself in. Anyway. Yeah, the next mission, Darkest Dungeon proper, up here. No, okay, no, you're good. You're not going in there again. Seriously though, lighting the way. The creature's gestation must be interrupted. Overwhelm the defending force and illuminate the beacons. Force the thing to reveal itself prematurely. So there's some horrific creature which is growing. And it's going to be, I don't know, unleash unimaginable horrors on the world, and we need to interrupt it from getting too powerful, basically. So there you go. It's a long mission, level 6. Like, most of these other things are just level 5. Yeah, proper level 6 mission. Hell's Hairpin reward. Actually get rewards for it. There was a distinct lack of loot in the that last mission, which, makes sense, I suppose. Love to unleash unimaginable horrors on the world. I mean, yes. Yeah, we activate 3 crowns. That's the mission. Yeah. So Marcy, the lone survivor of the last mission, who's like, no, I don't want to go in there. I'm never going back to that place. Yeah. This is why I had to assemble 4 complete teams of level 6 characters for each of the upcoming missions. So yeah, now I already decided Reynolds and Dismas are going to go into the final mission just so I can get that achievement. I should have, yeah, I've got 3 level 6 Vestals. Very, very nice. You want a healer in each of them. But yeah, this is a long mission, and I believe the mission after this is like even longer, long enough that you need four firewoods. It's like super exhaustingly long. Probably won't do that one tonight. But yeah, this one's kind of long, but not super duper long. So we're gonna want to make your selection. Who are we gonna send in this mission here? Got my mixed set of people here. I never got another level 6 Arbalest. Sadly. Anyway. Should I send the what you call it? The antiquarian in there? Fire unyielding, death blow resistance. So there's you got cohesion, unholy hater, last gasp, increased speed when hit points are less. Neat. Increased damage range skills. I'm kind of natural swing, increased accuracy, reduced stress. Maybe like this one has where is it? Unyielding, increased death blow resistance. Maybe I want to save the one with increased death blow resistance for the extra long mission. Maybe you want to put the one with the naturally reduced stress in there first. I don't know. You've got hard to say. Yeah, like the antiquarians are only real attack. Oh, I've got ad break in progress. We need to go for at least moderately well lit dungeons in the future. Sure. Yeah, like her whole thing is festering vapors, poisoning the enemies while also reducing their poison resistance. So it seems like she would probably pair well with someone who also poisons enemies. Like, hey, maybe the Abomination. Because he is the whole thing where he just vomits on the enemies, but he also doubles as he can turn to beast mode and go charge and do some damage if he feels like it. So maybe we can put you there, and then put some heavy hitter in the front, like a leper, perhaps. Could that work? Just debating what to do. I mean, put the bounty hunter there. If I'm gonna put the bounty hunter in the group, I kind of want to pair him with someone who, like say the Houndmaster, who also has the option to mark targets and do extra damage to mark targets. Yeah, because both the bounty hunter and Houndmaster have that feature. So I'm thinking something more like this. Yeah, like Beast Bile and Manacles. They work in the second from front position, and you got the you can go beast mode to use the other abilities. This could work. I think this team could work. Debating whether I want to put Vestal in the back or if I should shift her forward a bit so that she can use Illumination. Illumination ability. It can't be done from the back. And I think instead of Dazzling Light, I want to have Judgment. Probably not going to be stunning enemies much. I think this could work. Yeah, because Antiquarian, yeah, she can only do her fortifying vapors from the back. This could work. This could work. Maybe. Just debating whether or not to put the Plague Doctor in instead of. I want to plan ahead. Like I said before, I'm definitely gonna have Reynolds and Dismas in the final team, plus a Vestal, and the fourth person can be I don't know. I'm thinking that the team. I want to think ahead to the future teams. Like the one for the long exhausting mission. I'm thinking like the bounty hunter and the highwayman and the Vestal and Houndmaster. I'm thinking that could work. Yeah, and then the final mission, Reynolds and Dismas, Crusader and Highwayman respectively, and Vestal, and then the fourth can be who? Plague Doctor, perhaps? Hit them with plague grenades. Have an additional, like, minor heal ability in there for good measure. Yeah, like the nice thing about this team is like all four of them have the healing ability. I mean, like the leper and the abomination can only heal themselves, but they can lend an assist to get someone off of death's door if need be. I think this could work. Okay, let's unequip all trinkets, and let's see. So we got these things from the last mission. Talisman of the Flame. Revelation minus 100% stress and Revelation minus 100% damage taken. And we got 3 of them, so we can only give them out to 3 members of the team. As I recall, Revelation is an attack specific to some monster that shows up in the next couple of dungeons. I can't remember if it shows up in the next one, like this coming dungeon, or the dungeon after that. I might be wasting a trinket slot by giving it to people now. But yeah, I have to decide how to divvy up these. How to divvy up these things here? Okay, like I would like the Vestal to have the haste chalice. You know, extra speed in the healer. It's got to be a good thing. Like extra healing from the healer. That's got to be a good thing. Although that increases her stress, which is not ideal. So I don't know. Maybe I don't want to do that. If I do that, then maybe I want to give the Talisman of the Flame to everyone else. I think I want to give Ancestor's Candle to the leper. He can be my heavy hitter there. Like, I'm just concerned, like, Vestal being the only one without the Talisman of the Flame, what if she gets hit by that Revelation attack and takes, like, plus 20% stress damage? It's, she's gonna be in a rough state. It could be bad for her. I don't know. I think I want to give the Murder's Seal to Antiquarian. She's probably going to want to resist Death's Door. And then Hero's Ring. Hero's Ring did come in clutch in that last mission. My lone survivor got a virtue because he had the Hero's Ring active when everyone else got afflicted and is getting heart attacks and stuff. The Eldritch Hater, extra damage and reduced stress versus Eldritch. Well, hey, maybe you should get the Hero's Ring then. because you're going to have reduced stress. I can shuffle these around though. Yeah, I'm not crazy about the fact that the vessel, i.e. my healer, is the one that doesn't have the Talisman of the Flame, but these are good things for the healer to have, so I don't know. I can probably make this work. Probably overthinking this. That's what I do. Anyway, let's see. Let's make sure everyone is completely upgraded. Alright, Gilded Mace becomes the Hand of Light, and Silk Ropes and Hard Plate becomes the Blessed Bulwark. And how about you? The Malignant Mutation becomes Damnation's Gift? Wow. Just enhance that infection even more. Hellforged Chains becomes Inhuman Bondage. Well, some people are into that. Anyway, what have you got? You're already upgraded. And how about you? You're already upgraded. Cool. You've got all your stuff upgraded. Good. You don't have to pay for it then. And we got a bot in chat. Hi, add me on Discord, etc. I'm just gonna ban it. Bye bye bot. Sometimes I wonder if I'm doing myself a disservice by banning the bots, because I mean, if the bot is watching, oh my gosh, another one? Sorry, immediately followed by another bot. Just ban that out again. As I was saying, yeah, I sometimes wonder if I'm doing myself a disservice by banning the bots immediately, because, you know, if Twitch considers the bot to be watching me, then maybe that adds to my ad revenue or something. Maybe I'm cheating myself out of money by doing that. I don't know. Anyway, you're all upgraded, you're all upgraded. I mean, I could upgrade the last few items, but I don't really use them. I mean, what else am I going to spend money on, really? Speaking of which, anyone have any quirks we want to get rid of? Slow draw. Here, get rid of that. These are low-level characters, which I probably won't actually get to the like if all goes well and you know, none of my no more characters die and I don't fail any more missions, I might just be able to win the game and not have to bother with any of these guys. Let's get rid of Sickly. Get rid of your reduced disease resistance. Reduce damage if torch is low. Yeah, all my level 6 characters should have their negative quirks removed. I made sure. Oh, aside from the love interest over here. Torn Rotator. Yeah, reduce damage from melee skills. I don't really use this guy for melee though, so it's fine. Don't cheat. That's fine. Yeah, on the off chance that things go wrong and I need to assemble a new team of level 6 characters, it might be useful to have these lower level characters get rid of their negative quirks. Anyway, how's the stagecoach look? Ooh, it's a neat collection of people there. Some new level 3 characters who I'll bring a new Vestal in.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
You can bring all the level 3 characters in, why not? Just bring them all in. We got space in the roster.
A lawman and his faithful beast. A bond forged by battle and bloodshed.
Just wanted to, waiting for him to finish the line so I could put the next one in and hear that line too.
The thrill of the hunt. The promise of payment.
Oh yeah, let's double check everyone's camping skills. Probably want to keep it to like de-stressing stuff. There's the damage, all companions get extra stress. Quickening self only +4 speed for 4 battles. Anger management. Increased stress, but all companions decrease stress. Reflection. Reflection's a nice one. Reduces stress while also increasing accuracy and crit chance. Incantation, trinket scrounge. Trinket scrounge. And the resupply is a lot more likely to be useful out in the field than trinket scrounge, I think. Like, we're a bit late in the game for scrounging trinkets out in the field. So pay a little money to get resupply. Yeah. Yeah, I think this selection's okay. Quarantine. Some damage, but all companions get reduced stress. Yeah, like these are fine, I think. Increased damage, but increases everyone's stress. I mean, given the choice between that and the quickening, which boosts his speed, might like to boost his speed. Increased blight, bleed, disease resistance, but also increased stress. I don't see myself using that. Yeah, I think, yeah. Yeah, I think I want to get the quickening. I don't see myself using Eldritch Blood. Anger management? I don't know. These are probably fine. I'm overthinking everything. That's what I do. This is probably fine. Oh yeah, preventing nighttime ambush could be good. Yeah, this has benefits for people who have mortality debuffs, which could be a thing that likely comes up in the near future. So maybe I want to get Sanctuary instead of one of these. Yeah, like Chant, one companion, reduce stress. I mean, I'm probably more likely to use Pray than Chant. But yeah, I'm thinking I might want to get Sanctuary. Yeah, all companions get extra healing and de-stress if they have mortality debuffs. I mean, hopefully we won't get any mortality debuffs, but should that unfortunate event occur, then maybe we can make the most of it. It's worth a shot. Okay, so camping skills sorted out. We've sorted out the team, given them their trinkets. We've upgraded and leveled them up. I mean, there are some abilities which aren't fully leveled up. I don't really expect to use them. Not really. I mean, like, how many trinkets have I got? Like, I can sell some of the. Okay, I don't have a.
Don't have a whole lot to sell, actually. I don't see myself using Hell's Hairpin as benefits if the torch is low. Ditch that. I generally keep the torch high. See, really extra max hit, but it's... I don't see myself using that. Like 10% hit points is better than not having 10% extra hit points, but... Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, do I want to top up these other abilities? I don't see myself using those ones. Those ones are already topped up. These ones, I don't know. I can at least, just for the sake of giving her the option, she can select them out in the field if, for whatever reason, we change our minds about stuff. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Let's get going here. Darkest Dungeon. If a Darkest Dungeon quest is abandoned, not all heroes are guaranteed to survive. Someone must sacrifice themselves to hold off the fiends during retreat. Okay, we're still going to embark. It's do or die. Hand of Glory, the left hand of some malefactor who died on the gallows, made into a candle with a man's own fat. Apparently, Hands of Glory were a real thing back in the day. Like they'd sever the hand from, as it says, someone who died on the gallows. I remember there being a reference to back in dating myself, Thief, the Dark Project, that game from back in the day, from the 90s. Was it the 90s or was it the early 2000s? I think it was probably late 90s. When did that game come out? I don't know. Yeah, one of the characters has a lucky hand of glory. That's what it is. Anyway, do I need shovels and keys and stuff? Let's get 2 full stacks of torches. I regretted not having as enough bandages and stuff last time. I think we're gonna fill our inventory right up here. Like we're at a point where there isn't that much loot to be had. I'm killing my bank account though, so I might have to do a lesser mission after this one to prepare for the extra long one afterward, but that suits me fine. Let's pad out this stream a little bit. And some holy water for good measure. Holy water seems to be the first thing I throw away in these missions. Okay, our inventory completely full. Should I completely fill it up with these things? I don't know. Overthinking. Whatever. I'm just gonna move. Let's go.
The thing has no name, for it needs no language. Nevertheless, those who would submit to its word, this will, are rewarded in a fashion. The creature's blessings are as repulsive as they are robust. Twisted, half-human monstrosities stalk the flesh-ridden halls, protecting their gestating god.
There you go. The protective talismans will only shield those who equip them. Beware the Templars. I think Templars are the ones that do those the revelation attack. Protective talismans. Yeah. Anyway. Click to continue. 'Cause, 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 So, which way do we go? Off to the side, or do we want to go north? I don't know. Should I pick the central option first? Let's go to the side first.
Madness made flesh. It crawls steadily upward from the pit, supported by the lattice of cyclopean pillars.
There we go. Okay, we open with some judgment, perhaps? Malignant growth. Maul the flesh. Death lash the finger. Okay, so these... yeah, hard to know who to target first. I mean... this guy gives bleeding attacks. This guy gives stress attacks. Probably want to focus on the stress attackers, really. So yeah, judgment on you.
Impressive.
And vomit attack on you. And more poison on you. Just stack that poison on there. Minus 69% blight resistance. Nice. Debuff. Reduce bleed resistance. Flesh well. Oh, you're guarding the... Okay, well... he's gonna die in 3 rounds anyway. Daze the mind.
Unbalanced.
Ooh, didn't like that much. Got him stunned. Well, keep vomiting on them, I guess.
A decisive pummeling.
Critical vom. If you're no demon, for the greatest monster lies inside. Oh, keep hitting with festering vapors. Just stack them up there. Yes, this guy's about to drop dead on his own. And this guy is also about to drop dead on his own. My guys are taking an uncomfortable amount of damage there. Are you healing him? Okay, maybe he isn't about to drop dead then. Well, shoot. Okay. Yeah, my heavy hitter here has lost half his hit points already. That's, it's not great. Should I just chop him? Or... could do an intimidate just to give herself a little speed boost. Now, if I can hit him with intimidate, if intimidate does 5 damage, then it guarantees his demise next round. I'm gonna give it a shot. Just there you go. That'll take him out. Okay, heal the party, please.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Of course, you have to damage her right after we did the healing. Okay, let's take out this malignant growth here. Or at least start working on it. Okay, so these two are about to drop dead. So, how's your stun resistance? Okay, stun them with manacles. Let's give it a shot. Okay. Just healed himself? Alright. She's about to take 8 damage. Just keep healing. I'm sure there are going to be worse bleed attacks that I'm going to want to save the bandages for. Should we continue stacking the poison on this guy, or 78%, 14%? Okay, you have less blight resistance, so just keep stacking the poison on him. He's their support guy.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Okay. take this guy out, but might be good to do a bit of extra healing here. Because he did take a bit of a beating. Let's try stunning it again. There you go. Just trying to stall a little bit. Flesh well. Oh, you're guarding it, are you? Okay. Okay, now heal everyone again. Just keep those heals coming. And this should finish him off there. He's going to drop dead from the poison on his next move. He can do absolution. He's already at full health, so he can at least reduce the stress. Like he can't hit this guy because he's being guarded by this one who's about to drop dead anyway. So what the hell? Absolution. Get rid of it. Get rid of a bit of stress. Doesn't hurt. And you divine grace on yourself. There you go. Heal back the bleeding damage. Use Solemnity. We're kind of stalling right now. We're just waiting for this guy to die so that I can actually hit this one. Everyone's in pretty good shape here. I mean, you do flash powder just for fun.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving. The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
It's down to 1 hit point. Alright, finish him off.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
And maybe I should have maybe I shouldn't have finished him off. Maybe I should have done another Solemnity because it was about to drop dead from the poison anyway. Whatever. We're gonna do some more scouting. I sort of imagine, like, you start off with 3 branches, like each branch is probably gonna lead to a location where I have to leave a Hand of Glory. Let's do it this way. Light that torch up. Okay. Yeah, again, we want to put the focus on the stress attacker, I think. Although, you know, since the healer's got the first move, let's just heal up. Heal up damage in the last combat. Stay on top of that as well. And let's go vomit on them. As you do. So if he's guarding him, ooh.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
6 damage per round for 5 rounds? 30. That's 30 damage. Yikes. Anyway, I was gonna say, like, if I use the vomit attack on them, does he get double vommed because he's guarding this guy? I wonder. Anyway, well, heck. If I had the Plague Doctor here, I could heal that bleed. Something for next mission. Oh well. Yeah, Festering Vapors. Just keep stacking that poison, I guess. Yeah, I think you're going to use Advantage. So I don't like that much. Intimidate for the speed boost. Slow this thing down. Let's give it a whirl. Speed myself up while slowing him down. Vomit attack again. It did hit both of them. Yeah, wasn't sure how that was going to work. But there you go. Okay, Divine Comfort. Deathlash. Yeah, they keep hitting my tanky guy, which isn't the worst thing, I suppose. Okay, this guy's gonna die in 2 rounds. This guy's gonna die next round. Let's take out the malignant growth here.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Can I hasten this to have him die a little bit sooner? Worth a shot. Did you just stun him? No, not quite. I think I want to do Solemnity here. And Manacles, can you stun him perhaps? Okay, everyone else is in good shape. We want to heal this guy up though. Yeah, just accelerate his demise a little there. Here we go. And he's done.
Death by inches.
Could just finish him off right now, but kind of want to stay on top of that healing, especially the stress heal. Like the it's down to 1 hit point, of course. Can probably finish it off here. Illumination just for fun.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Illumination providing the killing blow. Imagine that. Do a little more scouting. So, it looks like these both go to the same place. If we're planning to go straight to our destination, I have a feeling this is the way I want to go. This looks like it's branching off somewhere else. So this seems like it's more likely to go to our destination. Oh, at a hunger check. It's all right. Really? Huh, okay. Maybe I did want to go that way then. Heck. I'm gonna press on. It's probably going to be an encounter in each corridor. Kind of expect nothing less. Let's open with Judgment.
Masterfully executed.
Critical Judgment. And Vomit attack. Well, he has reduced light resistance. No point in targeting this guy because it's just going to hit the support guy there. So maybe I'll put the focus on the malignant growth instead for the moment. I don't know. Maybe I should focus on the support guy anyway. Beast Bile attack hits this guy anyway. Shall I chop him? Shall I hew him? He's about to take 9 damage. Let's chop him.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
That makes all the poison damage kind of redundant. I mean, you don't have to be like totally efficient about everything, but heck. Oh, hit the Raptor's cultist, I guess. Oh man. Beast Bile. Just keep piling on the vomit. He's about to take 8 damage from bleed. Should I mean, previously he had like 30 damage worth of bleeding stacks on him, and that felt more worth using the bandages, but like when he's at this level of hit points, maybe it's better to... Maybe this is good enough to use the bandage on? Am I going to regret later if I use the bandage now? I don't know. We've been pretty good about staying on top of the of healing and so on so far. This guy's about to drop dead from the poison damage. If I hit this guy, it's just going to hit him. It'll be a waste of a move. What the hell? Use advantage. Let's chop this guy. Well, he's a heavy misser now, apparently. Ooh, nice. Nice critical heal there. This guy's about to die. I can't hit this guy right now, so we're gonna Festering Vapors on you.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
He's cured the bleed just to be made to bleed again. Alas. Okay. Shall we stun him? Have we reached the point where should we transform? Let's stun him. Maybe I should have stunned this guy. I don't know. Probably would have been a better choice. Don't like how much damage he's taking here. Divine Grace on him. Stream of Vapors. Maybe we can finish this guy off. He's gonna die in 2 rounds. Can we accelerate that? Manacles, perhaps? There we go.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Pile on the poison. We need to heal. Solemnity.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Yeah, keep healing him.
The wounds of war can be healed.
Don't like the pounding he took there.
Never hidden.
Yeah, keep focused Divine Grace on him. Like, this guy heals up if he transforms, so, like, I can do that as a, like a last resort kind of deal. So this is fine. So he's stunned now, and he's this guy is gonna die on his own without any further intervention from me. So that works for me. You're missing 13 hit points. You're missing 12 hit points. You're also about to take some damage from bleed. So here, let's give you some fortifying vapors here. And you have some solemnity. Get that stress down a bit. And more fortified vapors, why not? More solemnity. This suits me just fine. I'm just hoping this guy could get in. There we go. Get a bit of absolution, perhaps.
A momentary abatement.
Get everyone right back up to full health.
A momentary abatement.
Hey, this mission's going all right.
This expedition at least promises success.
Got my whole team still at full health, mostly de-stressed except for this guy. Yeah, not too shabby. What do we got here? Another hunger check. That's fine. We packed all the food. Keep those torches coming. Is that our quest destination there? Defensive growth. Ugh. That's the thing that was guarding the boss, the shuffling horror. Grand Guard bolster unbearable tremors. It gets extra protection when it guards someone. That little sack in the background there. I have a feeling that's my goal that I'm supposed to find. Anyway. Or is it? I don't know. We'll find out what it is when we get there. It's been long enough since I've played this that I don't remember exactly how this goes. In fact, I'm feeling more and more certain that I don't think that the Talisman of the Flame actually does me any good on this mission. I think that was supposed to be for the next one. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, everyone's in good health, so I think we might just want to do a bit of judgment. Probably want to focus on the stress attacker. Crank. You're guarding the support guy? I mean, okay. Support guy's supporting the other support guy. Well, it'll protect him from being vommed on, I guess. Festering vapors, go. I think we're just gonna chop you. Okay, he's about to die, so that suits me just fine. I mean, I can use Beast Bile as. It's redundant to hit this guy with Beast Bile. It seems inefficient, but whatever.
Singular strike.
Down he goes. Bolster. What does that do again? Oh yeah, it boosts his accuracy and crit chance. What is going on in chat over there? Sorry. Possible ban evader monitor. What is this? Automod held a message for a reason. Smart detection allow will post it to chat. Okay, it's just obvious bot is obvious. Cheap viewers, etc., etc. Remove the space. I love it what they have. Okay, I'm gonna hit deny on that. I love it what it has. It has the remove the space addition there. It's like, you have to be smarter to do something stupid, kind of deal. Like you have to be dumb enough to click a link from a bot, but smart enough to edit the link to make it clickable. Anyway. What are we doing here? I think we want to heal everybody. Ugh.
Ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
Okay. You have reduced blight resistance, and you got some poison stacks on you, and I think we're going to keep stacking that poison. And intimidate? Why not? Is that heightened protection value? Increase protection for 2 rounds. Yeah, 'cause that's from the guard effect. Yeah, probably just keep the blight to this guy, and use the intimidate to slow the other one down. You're bolstering him again? Even more increased accuracy and crit chance? Uh-oh. Could be bad. This guy's gonna die in 2 rounds. Can we accelerate that?
Well struck.
A little extra poison? Okay, let's chop this guy.
Decimated.
That's why he's my heavy hitter. Blood in the mud. Got a speed and accuracy boost? That's neat. Okay. Divine Grace. Bring this guy back. Yeah, this guy's gonna die in 2 rounds. Let's just put our focus on the healer. Unbearable tremors. Yeah, you're just stressing my guys out, aren't you? Okay. Could do some illumination just for fun. It wasn't quite enough to finish him off. He's down to 1 hit point. Yeah, here, go ahead and try guarding that guy. Do some absolution.
A momentary abatement.
Get that stress down. Festering vapors. Finish him off. And this guy's about to drop dead from poison. More absolution? Why not? Continue de-stressing yourself. And you can de-stress yourself too. Works fine to me.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I have a feeling maybe I should have gone down here. Oh well. What's in the sack here? Something hastily found by your ancestor? Oh. Interesting. Huh. So, got some money and Ancestor's Pen. Increase crit and damage for melee skills, but also increase stress. We have to drop 2 items in order to get this. None of the enemies we've faced have done any poison attacks. I'm wondering if the antivenom is kind of a waste. Feels sacrilegious to throw the holy water away. Yeah, a lot of these supplies feel like they might be wasted. I don't know. We haven't had a need for holy water so far. I was hoping this satchel was going to be one of the things I'm supposed to do the thing with the Hand of Glory. I don't know. Probably. I don't like. In such an unholy place, like it feels like a place that's likely to need holy water. You know. But maybe we don't actually need it. I don't know. Yeah, I was really hoping to find one of the things that bring the Hand of Glory to first, so I can get rid of that and free up the inventory slot. I don't know. Probably want to take an Ancestor's Pen. Probably want to prioritize that over the gold. I don't know. Just drink the holy water, I guess. Do we care about the anti-venom? I haven't had an opportunity to use it so far this quest. It's been lots of bleeding attacks, not so much in the way of poison attacks. I think we're just gonna toss the money. Okay, let's head over here. Let's just press on. And the holy water wore off before we could get to the next combat. Well. Instantly there's an ad break coming up in 3 minutes and 43 seconds. And these connect up with each other. Well, shoot. Yeah, I'm feeling it's more and more likely that this is the destination I wanted to go to. Okay, let's head this way now. We actually crossed this corridor here without having an encounter. It's and another. Wow. I was gonna say, oh, that's the first corridor we've passed through without a fight, but guess it wasn't the only one. All right. Everyone's in pretty good shape. Illumination. Reduce their dodge, I guess. Beast Bile. Yeah, this one has the protection values. It's probably one I want to prioritize hitting with poison. Minus 69% blight resistance. I mean, that's how it goes. That's how the numbers shake out. Because this guy has reduces it by 33%, and she reduces it by 36%. And it's funny. Okay, let's use Intimidate. Oh. Probably didn't want to intimidate that guy now that I think about it. Oh well. Okay. Chop him. Oh, or not. That break in 1 minute and 38 seconds. Yeah, just heal everybody. They're minor wounds at the moment, but minor wounds have a way of piling up. Piling up just like the poison from these festering vapors here. Keep up the vom. Just keep healing. 42 seconds till ad break. I'll pause the game. Oof. Pause the game when the ads come on. And down he goes. Ooh, you're attacking my my wee little antiquarian now. I think I will use the bandage for you. Yeah, ad break is imminent. So I'm gonna take a break, and I'll be right back. And then back again. I think I'm going to move my mouse over to the other side. I think my injured hand has had enough stretching for the time being. Let's put it to use. Anyway, where were we? Yeah, so you've got some poison stacked on you, and you could do with some more poison stacked on you, so take that. Okay, so this guy's dead in 2 turns. This one could do with a chop. I think I want you to Divine Grace on her. Let's get her health back up. Again, like this guy can heal himself by transforming, so I'm slightly less concerned about his health. The Antiquarian is a squishier member of our team. Yeah, it says 9 damage per round for 3 rounds, but those numbers aren't necessarily precise. It doesn't necessarily mean he's going to take 27 damage, because it tends to taper off for like the later number of rounds, because the 9 rounds is like the previous attack stacked with the later attack, but the first attack's going to wear off earlier. I don't know. It just basically what I'm saying is it doesn't necessarily mean he's going to fall in 2 rounds. I think I want to hit him with another Festering Vapors just to be on the safe side. That's the... There we go. Now he's going to... There we go. And he's done. Okay, now heal everybody. And can you stun him? Apparently not. Yeah, you're about to take 8 damage from bleeding. You can probably tank that. Let's take this opportunity to heal up a bit. Have a bit of solemnity. Yeah, this guy's... Ugh. Oh, that's an ugly crit there. Okay. That... I think I will apply a bandage to. And I think I might actually transform just for the heal. He only heals 10 hit points when he transforms, though. This guy's about to drop dead, though, so yeah, what the hell? Seems a little silly, but it gives him a bit of a chance to heal. I'm gonna have him waste his move by moving, so that I can have a chance to get another heal in there, like so. Yeah, because again, this guy's about to fall from the poison anyway, so Fortifying Vapors. Try to heal him back up, and he transforms back.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
They can be felled. They can be beaten. Yeah, you're gonna take a bit of damage from bleeding, but you'll be alright. What do we got? Ooh, oh, Templar Warlord. Okay. I think this might be the guy that we have the Talisman of the Flame for. Flesh Hounds. Okay, so 2 different new enemies we haven't seen before. Alright, let's start by healing everyone. How's their poison resistance? Not bad poison resistance. Maybe we can reduce it a bit. Maybe not. I have a feeling we want to try to intimidate him. Can we reduce his speed a little? Reduce speed. There you go, Revelation. Fortunately, he has a talisman that protects him. Stinger shot? How did he get... He got 2 consecutive moves there. That's not great. Yeah, this guy's taking a real pounding there. I think it might be time for him to go beast mode here. He's got 105 hit points. These guys have stress attacks. Revelation is also a stress attack. Let's use Festering Vapors on the Flesh Hound. Whoa, code's raiding in. Welcome to the stream, Raiders. Hey, thank you very much for the raid code. Welcome in, Code. Welcome in, Spinna. This is raid, indeed. Yes, welcome in, Raiders. I am Tarmuse. I'm a variety gaming streamer. Today I'm playing the Darkest Dungeon, and we're facing some Eldritch Horrors. There's some horrible monstrosities coming up. How was the rest of your stream, by the way? I watched a bit of it, playing the Friday Night Funkin' mod. You were looked like you were doing a retrospective of mods there. Funky cover 8, indeed. Welcome in, Dion. This looks like your average Tuesday in lobotomy core. The gore and all. Well, yeah, we're into the final missions of Darkest Dungeon, where we're meeting like increasingly horrible Eldritch Horrors. That's as you do. that's how these things go. But yeah. Hope the rest of your stream went well. Went generally well with the occasional suffering sprinkled in. Well, what else is new? My last stream session of this game, I had a near. It was actually kind of an epic battle. There was a near party wipe against this Eldritch Horror of a boss, this tentacled monstrosity thing. And like three of my 4 characters died, and the 4th guy was down to 0 hit points, and he landed a critical hit, which finished him off. It was just enough damage to finish him. He had 14 hit points. He did 14 damage. But yeah, he actually did have 0 hit points and was bleeding. Because this game, whenever your characters reach 0, they have a grace period where they can still survive if they heal. They have to get hit again after reaching 0. So like somehow my guy didn't die. Like they have a chance of resisting the death blow after they hit 0. But anyway, yeah. What are we doing here? These are apparently some dangerous enemies here. I think I want to focus on chopping this guy. They're 20 damage. That's like a third of his hit points. That's okay. You're going beast mode. Here we go. It's time.
The blood quickens.
And I think we're gonna rake these guys. Or not. Well, using the rake attack boosts the damage for the next attack, so don't like how stressed he's getting. This isn't great. Okay. Festering Vapors. Let's critical vapors, critical poison attack. There we go. Okay, he's gonna drop dead from poison next turn. Revelation. Let's see. Yeah, both guys are rough shape. I can heal everyone for a smaller amount, or I can heal one person for a greater amount. I think we want to heal both of these guys. Doomsday? Oh man. Okay, we can slam him, or we can just use rage. We can rake him again. Like, this guy's gonna drop dead from the poison, so probably don't want to do the rake. Let's use rage. There we go. Okay, I think we're finally gonna use the antivenom, cure that poison there. And we're gonna count on his reputation as a heavy hitter and see if we can take this guy out. There we go. Excellent. Should we keep using antivenom? I think we can. Yeah, just heal everybody.
A momentary abatement.
So if all goes well, we'll camp after this fight, and then if we can cure the poison then. Okay, festering vapors. Let's start.
Devastating blow.
Start chipping away at this guy. Torment. Okay, luckily my guy's dodged. Don't like the sound of the attack called Torment. Anyway, let's slam him. It reduces his dodge and speed. Here we go. Okay, he resisted the the speed and dodge reduction. Oh well, did a bit of damage at least. Yeah, you just keep healing everybody.
A momentary abatement.
Revelation. Okay, fortunately, we have talismans that resist the effects of revelation. You, yeah, just keep chopping him. Here you go. You're my heavy hitter. Torment again. Oh,
Blow to body
critical hit. Ooh, that's not good. Keep stacking that poison. Can we try to slam him again? Yeah, slam attack does reduce damage, but its strength comes in reducing the enemy's speed, so hopefully it'll work this time. There we go. -6 speed. So hopefully he'll get fewer attacks in there. Keep poisoning him. We almost got him. Please, Divine Grace on this guy. He needs the healing. Doomsday again.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
We're okay. Okay, he's almost gone. Shoot. He's gonna die in 2 rounds because he's got 5 hit points, so he's gonna take 4 poison damage. I might actually. Oh, you're about to take 20 points of poison damage. Yeesh. Okay. I think I want to use Solemnity. We need to heal some of this damage back here, and the stress. Can we finish this guy off? Which attack has the most accuracy? Okay, Rake has the most accuracy. Rake him.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Well, there you have it. And I believe Iron Crown. We can light this with the Hand of Glory. There we go. Hand of Glory, go. Cry is heard. The creature squirms. Yeah, we're heading into this den of evil, where there's some horrific monstrosity gestating. It's about to be born, which is gonna, I don't know, destroy the world or whatever. And the longer we leave it, the more powerful it gets. So we're trying to wake it up early. So the creature squirms is all about there. Anyway, okay, so that's 1/3 of the mission done. I think it's time to camp. Use firewood. Have a feast. Treat
Gathered
yourself.
close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Yeah, our team is pretty stressed here. Especially this guy, 71 stress. If he hits 100, there is a chance of having insanity effects happen, which isn't great. You are about to take 20 damage and poison, so I think we're going to want to treat her. What else do you want? We want to plan our actions out here, because we only have 12 units of time to camp here. We need to plan it out well. What? Oh, hey, thanks for the follow, Bones. Yeah, I didn't realize you weren't following me. But welcome in, thank you. Yeah, we're gonna, okay, so we can use Reflection. Reduces his stress while also boosting his accuracy and crit chance. That'll be good. Let the mask down. It decreases stress while increasing everybody else's stress. Seems inefficient, but it only takes one time, and he is the most stressed of the group. Why is he so stressed? Okay, he's got the Answer's Candle's boosting his stress, I suppose. Anyway, just realized I was not following you to fix that. Yeah, cool. Thanks again. Anyway, what are we doing here? We want to de-stress our people, because if they start getting insanity effects from getting too stressed, that's bad news, especially this early in the mission, because we're only like a third of the way through this. We got 2 more thirds to go. Okay, so we've got the encourage action, which reduces stress by 15. We can do that 4 times, 1 for each of them. That takes up a majority of our time here. We also have the option, and nobody has mortality buffs, so probably don't want to do sanctuary. We can do pray, which reduces stress while also increasing protection. That could be good. Curious Incantation, self-only, reduce stress by 50%, but she's not very stressed, so I don't know if we want to bother with that one. Here's where I overthink everything to death. Like, what's the most most efficient or best order in which to do things? I don't know. Do we want to use Prey? Do we want to use... Reflection seems like a good idea. We could do 1 Reflection action and 1 Prey action. That takes up 6 time, and then use the rest of it for Encourage actions. Like, I don't think... We don't need to encourage Linessi here, the Antiquarian. Incidentally, everyone has their default names. I have the option of renaming them and recoloring them, for that matter. Oh yeah, I wanted to cure this poison too. So we should probably do that. I mean, I could just use the antivenom. Let's just use the antivenom. You can do that as a free action. This guy's missing half his health. We could heal that up a bit. We got food. Food heals a bit of damage. Got lots of food. Camping time is the best time to reduce stress. I think we want to keep the focus on doing that. So yeah, let's use Pray. Let us all bow our heads in prayer. So everyone gets a little de-stressed while also getting a little extra protection, and then you use Reflection, decrease your stress further. My sword, my trusted ally, unfazed by my aspect. Okay, so now he's pretty well de-stressed. So we're going to use our remaining de-stressing actions, I guess. I can have these two encourage each other. Here, you encourage him. I nourish you with the oil, warmed by the holy flame. All is well. And you can encourage her. Forward, we have nothing to lose, for all expires too soon. Is that early encouraging? Oh well. Anyway, so we have time for one more encourage action. Or do we want to try using let the mask down? Minus 5 stress, but plus 5 stress on everyone else. And then we could use the other one to do the curious incantation. I probably want to focus on de-stressing. I mean, these two have like the absolution ability, which reduces stress, and the solemnity, which also reduces stress. Like, these two have the natural ability to reduce stress themselves, so it probably makes sense to reduce the Vestal's stress. Pretty good shape, I would say. Yeah, I think so. We're doing all right. Yeah, you encourage her. The sun always rises. Evil cannot even stall it. And let's rest. I am blessed with good health, for today at least. I am coping well, despite the madness all around. Love the lover? Yeah. We are straight back to the Royal Guard. Good.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
All right. Should I have him eat a bit of food just to heal up a bit? He kind of took a beating during that battle. We want to save. We have 20 food. We want to save at least 8 of it for the next camp, so we can get another feast in there. So we've got 12 to play with. I'll have him eat just a couple of them. Here, he'll just eat 2 of them, and we move on. Back into the darkest dungeon. What's next? Keep those torches lit. How many torches we got left? We have 6 torches left? Oh crap, I should have packed more torches. I brought 2 stacks and they seem like a good number. No battle here? Huh, okay. Scout ahead. Alright, I have a feeling, like, when this path diverged over here, I have a feeling this is where I wanted to go. You know, Murphy's Law, it's always the last place you look, and all that. Anyway, let's go this way, I guess. Keep those torches lit. Yeah, but one of my favorite characters is just, uh-oh. Here we go. I wouldn't mind using illumination to light things up, but I think we need to focus on healing everybody, because everyone is still a little injured from that last combat. Okay, go Vomit, go! Critical Vom! Yes, increase accuracy and crit. Yeah. Okay, okay, so you're guarded by the cultist. Hell. I mean, like, this is the guy that's probably best to take out first, because he has attacks which are both damaging and stressing. But yeah, he's being protected by this guy, so just take this guy out. Hugh. Wow. 22 damage from Hugh? That's his reduced damage attack. Okay. Didn't know he could take that much damage. Alright. Keep vomiting. Grand Guard. Aw, man. Okay, now you two are full health. Let's focus all the healing on this guy. A finger? No. 10 damage per round. Oh man, and we're out of bandages. Oh, this sucks. Yeah, he's taking a real beating there. That's not good. 10 damage round for 2 rounds. I think it might be time to use Solemnity. Just, I don't want him to hit Death's Door, if I can help it. Let's accelerate your demise. Yeah, he's gonna die in 2 rounds. You keep healing him. He's in rough shape. And Festering Vapors, I think. Keep stacking that poison. Beast Bile, stack the poison even more. Critical Vom. Yeah, this guy's about to drop dead. There he goes. He's taking a lot of bleeding damage. That's unfortunate. Just have to remember, I'm definitely gonna have to bring more bandages next time. Brought 4 of them. Mind you, next time I'm thinking of bringing the Plague Doctor along, and she has inherent ability to just cure bleed out in the field. So, anyway, Baphomet is strong. Yeah, it's good stuff. Heck. Yeah, you know, I think you gotta put the focus on healing. Cause you've taken a real beating and you're about to take a pile of bleeding damage. Although that gives them more time to stack bleeds on too. So, is it time to transform? Maybe it's time to transform. At least gets a bit of healing from that. Rake him. Yeah, so this thing's about to drop dead from the poison damage now. Yeah, this guy's still taking a lot of bleeding damage. Yeah, keep up the Divine Grace. Keep healing him up. All clutch. Did you just? Ah, gosh darn it! He's already bleeding. Why you gotta do that? Why? Okay, it's gonna die from poison.
Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Yeah, I really don't like this 10 damage per round for 5 rounds, and he only has 28 health. Shoot. Darn it. I don't want him to hit Death's Door, but I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to camp, but this is a lot of damage to be taking. Frig. This guy's only going to take 4 bleeding damage. He'll be fine. I'm considering camping, because just like he's also fairly stressed. You don't want him to get afflicted either. Yeah, I don't know. Because we still have to face like 2 more of those Templars. That's a big part of my hesitation here. Screw it, I'm gonna camp.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Okay, we're gonna do wound care on him. Get rid of that bleed. You very nearly entered the light. Be more careful. And I guess we're gonna use reflection again. Get that stress down. It feels like a waste to camp this soon after camping. Yeah, I don't know. And he's getting so stressed that I think I might actually shuffle the hero's ring over to him and give this guy Ancestor's Candle. Give him a chance of getting virtue. Anyway, so we got 10 time left. I think we want to use reflection, and then we've got 7 time left after that. We also have we have resupply. There's a chance of getting bandages from that. We can do that 3 times as well. That's worth noting. Yeah, so let's use reflection. Sorry, my trusted ally, unfazed by aspect. Reflection definitely a no-brainer. Yeah. Okay, well, we got some medicinal herbs. We haven't really had cause to use them, but whatever. Some more food. More food. Well, you know, food is healing. You can still put that to use. Can pray again. I think we want to have these two encourage each other. Why is the leper getting so much more stressed than everyone else? Like, he does seem to be taking the brunt of the attacks. But maybe if he has the hero's ring, we don't have to worry as much about the stress. Do I use quickening? Extra speed? No, you're gonna get some extra speed from the Ancestor's Candle. I think we're just gonna have these two encourage each other. I think that's what we're gonna do. Withstand anything if I can just hold this fiend back. Read the sensor and recite the verses now. I am blessed with good health, for today at least. This place is horrific, even so, I am at ease. If we work together, we can overcome this evil.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Yeah, they no longer have the protection from the prey action. It's like camping a second time undid it. Oh well. Okay, I think we're gonna go over here and light a torch. Oh, here we go. And as much as I want to heal people, I think I'm gonna do illumination because we're having some issues with light levels. We're running low on torches. Festering vapors. We're getting close to the end, though. Hopefully, well, I don't know. I mean, they're, you know, if this follows the same pattern, we have to face 2 more of those Templars. One of them, even one of them nearly wrecked us. So having to face 2 of them could be trouble. Okay, we're going to use Intimidate. Slow you down while speeding myself up. And you just poison him up. You guys keep healing them. Okay. Chop him. Wow.
Annihilated.
Heck of a chop. Blood in the mud. The leper, yeah. Well, this guy's poisoned. Let's stack some more poison on him, I guess. Death Flash.
How quickly the tide turns.
Why you gotta keep landing crits on my leper? Darn it. Okay. Keep healing them. Okay. Hell. 14 damage per round for 2 rounds is probably not actually going to be 14 damage both of those rounds. This guy's about to drop dead from poison. It says guarded by the Raptor's Calls. Which one was it that was guarding him? I don't remember. Is it this guy? The guy that's about to drop dead? If that's the case, then there might not be any point in hitting him. Still, you could do with the healing. Let's transform. Let's rake them. Whatever. Yeah, so he's guarded by him, so just take this guy out. And you can Divine Grace on him. Get his health back up. He's getting really stressed. Like, uncomfortably stressed. Let's take this time to do some Solemnity. De-stress a little bit. Only to get re-stressed immediately afterward. I'm here. I don't know if my mic picked that up. I just heard. I heard it twice. The beep of the smoke alarm saying, "Hey, I have low battery." That's such an obnoxious thing. Can't really do anything about that right now. It's such a it's an intermittent beep which goes every, I don't even know how, like, it goes off every minute or something, but it's very loud. Shall we rake him again? I guess. Yeah, so he's about to drop dead from poison damage. I think you can do Divine Comfort here.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Okay. We're okay. We're still in the game. I'm gonna hold off on using the torch. 69 light, nice. On the off chance that there's an opportunity for illumination spell, we only got 4 torches left. Okay, maybe I will use another torch here. Maybe I should go up and deal with the smoke detector. It's really the landlord's responsibility to take care of it, but he isn't around a lot of the time. Honestly, probably just going to take the smoke detector down and move it somewhere where I don't have to hear the beeping, and then just hope that we don't like have any fires before the landlord gets a chance to look at it. Okay, festering vapors on you. Poison him up. Vom on you. Poison up some more. Except he did a vom dodge. Oh well. Stop fingering my healer. Why you gotta stress my lover? Intimidate. Slow him down. Slow down the stress healer, at least, the stress attacker at least. And keep bombing. Keep stacking that poison. Okay, he's gonna drop dead shortly. He's healing the guy. Okay, I was gonna say healing the guy at full hit points. Okay, he wasn't quite at full hit points. Still, doesn't seem like the most efficient heal he could have done. Oh well. Critical heal, very nice. And on the guy who needed it the most. That's always nice to see. Festering vapors. Yeah, on you, I think. Keep stacking that poison. Why you gotta keep critting my leper? Gosh darn it. Ah, he's about to take 30 damage. We don't have any bandages. Oh, that's ugly. Okay. Oh, he's up to 92 stress as well. He's about to die from poison. Using Beast Bile feels redundant. This guy's about to drop dead from poison too. Screw it, we're going beast mode. Oh, that might be enough to test resolve. Whoops. Resolve is tested. Hey! Powerful. There we go.
Is power. Unleash it.
Alright, the hero's ring finally paid off. I mean, finally. It's paid off plenty of times, but in this case it really paid off. Giving the virtue to the guy who most needed it. Excellent. Alright, let's rake this guy. With a K. Just to be clear.
Fluids of skill and purpose.
Yeah. No blood left for the leeches. Yeah, okay. Well, 6 damage for 4 rounds. Yeah, he's gonna take a real beating from that, but maybe he can give them a real beating in return. Okay, less of a beating than I'd hoped. But you don't want the leeches to have the blood anyway. Yeah. Okay, so this guy's about to die from poison. I mean, Fortified Bears gives bleed resistance. At least reduce future bleeds, but not really. Let's poison up this guy. Critical poison, there we go. You just heal everybody. And rake them again.
Inspiration and improvement.
Okay, Divine Grace. And Festering Vapors, just to make sure he's gonna die. Okay. Power is the gift of fearlessness. It is always so. Oh, he buffed everyone. Huh. Plus 5 speed for 2 rounds? Oh, okay. Increased damage, okay. So he buffed them with increased damage. Which, I mean, right at the end of the battle when the last guy is about to drop dead from poison, suboptimal timing, but whatever. Have a bit of salinity.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Cool. Okay. So yeah, now that you've got that virtue there, and that's helped your stress issues, maybe we'll trade the hero's ring back. Give you the Ancestor's Candle. Get that increased damage and speed and dodge. Also, we can give him the Ancestor's Pen, I suppose. Increased crit and damage for melee skills, and like all those skills are melee, right? Yeah, they're all melee. He's about to take a 18 damage and bleed. You're about to take a bit of bleeding damage too. Yeah. Anyway, I think we're gonna head down here. Man, maybe it's time for him to have a bit more food. Just take the edge off of that a little. Yeah. Ooh, here we go. Templar Impaler, Polyp, Venomous Phlegm. Ugh. Okay. Starting out strong. Let's use the antivenom, get rid of that poison there, and I think we're gonna want to heal everybody here. Critical heal, very nice. Okay, vomit up.
What do these guys do? Banish? Is that a... Wait, it tried to move him. So you got Venomous Phlegm, which marks target and also poisons them, and then there's Banish, which moves them. Alright. Got an ad break coming up in 4 minutes, 51 seconds. Then I'll be able to deal with that gosh darn smoke detector. Alright, so I think I would like to intimidate you. Wow. Critical. Summer before the fall. Critical intimidate. Festering Vapors. I think we just want to keep piling on the poison on this guy. Okay, minus 69% blight resistance, nice. Resisting the movement, that's good. Yeah, I think we want to just keep piling on the Festering Vapors, just keep poisoning him. We've wiped out his poison resistance, so yeah. And he's slowed down by the Intimidate effect, so let's chop him. That's a nice crit. Blood in the mud, indeed. 55 damage, okay. I was concerned, you know, I was concerned about, you know, the extra camp that we had to do. Oh, 10 damage round for 4 rounds? He only has 12 health? I think we want to use anti-venom on that. And I think it's time to go beast mode. Transform. Transform and roll out. Or something. You want to slam him? Let's slam him. Okay, he resisted the slowdown effect, but maybe it won't matter. You heal everybody. Everybody's injured.
Passion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Torment.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Rolf. Rage.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Oh, it finally was effective. Yeah, I don't like how much damage everyone's taking. I think we're gonna use Solemnity. We're gonna get a bit of this healing back here. Ad break starts in 2 minutes 5 seconds, by the way. And oh, she's out of position to use Divine Grace. Well, shoot, I was planning to use Divine Grace on this guy. Oh well. Divine Comfort it'll have to be. Okay. Pester Vapors, I guess. Okay, we're gonna use Slam because it's the only thing you can do. Because in this position, slam that corpse. Plus, it also moves him forward. So, got Vestals and powers the gift of fearlessness. It is always so. Oh, you just buffed everybody. Very nice. Okay, this one's about to drop dead from poison. So maybe I'm gonna just focus on healing. Critical heal, critical solemnity, nice. Ad break in 48 seconds. Violent hack. Okay. Okay, Divine Grace. Get this guy back on his feet here, on his haunches, back on his paws. I don't know. Yeah, Violent Hack apparently is this thing's like weaker attack. So yeah, less worried about that. I think we're gonna transform back.
de-stress everyone. And have a bit of absolution. Try to heal back some of that damage that we took. Ad break is imminent. Let's just... we'll finish this guy off shortly. I'll be right back. And I'm back again. So yeah, I fumbled around with the smoke detector a bit, and then I realized that the beeping was actually coming from the carbon monoxide detector. It was close by. So yeah, I haven't had issues with the carbon monoxide detector. Usually it's the smoke detector, which is what makes that annoying beep. Usually, particularly if I'm cooking. But I don't know. I just moved it into the garage until I can figure out what to do with it later. Hopefully we won't have any carbon monoxide scares before then. Anyway, just moved my mouse over to the other side, so I think I need to stretch the wrist out a bit again. What was I doing? What am I doing? Your health is in pretty good shape. Everyone else's health is in pretty good shape except for this guy, so Divine Grace on him, will ya? And what, you got reduced blight resistance, so yeah, blight it up. He's got nothing left but his like weak violent hack option, so maybe this is time for some solemnity. Now we actually had an opportunity to get everyone back to full health. Wow. Absolution. Get rid of some of that stress. And more solemnity, why not? It's about to drop dead from poison. Really? The violent hack, it did 2 damage and nothing else? Hey, I'll social be. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hey, how's it going? It's going well. We're deep in the darkest dungeon here. We're facing the real Eldritch monstrosities at this point. Critical heal, very nice. Okay, you're about to die from poison, so maybe it's a good time to... Everyone's at full health now, right? Oh, not quite. Here, fortified vapors on you. Talisman helps with that move. Yeah. Illumination. Let's see if we can get a bit more light up in here. Because we're down to our last 2 torches.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Yeah, we've already used up both of our camping options for this mission. Cries heard, the creature squirms. Finally, something to smile about. Yeah, we got a... I shuffled the trinkets around. Previously, the hero's ring was in possession of this guy, and it helped him get a virtue, so he's powerful, and periodically gives everyone damage buffs, which is pretty nice. Everyone else is still pretty stressed. Yeah. Once he had the virtue, I shuffled the hero's ring over to this guy. He was next in line to get stressed out. Now I'm looking, maybe not so much. Anyway, so yeah, we've got that's 2 of the 3 crown thingies activated. I knew this was, when I ventured this way, I had a feeling that this room right here was the one that I wanted to go to, and I made my stupid choice and went in a different direction. Let's head back there now. Yeah, 2 torches left. So I think it makes sense. Like, I don't know if we get extra like I'm sort of half tempted to go just follow the path that we've already gone all the way around, like all the way around, because it uses up less torchlight if you're visiting places you've already been. This will stun move gives torch. Yeah, I have the stun move disabled for the time being. Because she has the haste challenge, which reduces stun skill chance. So I favor judgment instead. But she still has illumination, which also brings up the torch. Brings it up by 10. It actually brings the illumination brings the torch up more than the dazzling light does. But yeah, she's also kind of needed for healing lately. So. Elsewhere battles can spawn when backtracking. Yeah, that's my worry. So I think we're just gonna press on, go to this room, through here, and then down to here. Should we visit this room on the way? Probably. It's gonna. It seems more likely it's gonna be in the corners. I mean, like this room is like right next to the start location. I don't think they'd put my quest goal right at the start location. Okay, let's see. Use a torch. Yeah, we're down to our last torch now. That's it. That's the last one. This is our last fight with normal elimination. Anyway, vomit up. Beast bile, go! Critical vom! If I remember right, it's the bottom right? Yeah. I mean, that's what it's looking like. And that's what I suspect at the time, and still made my dumb choice anyway. Oh well. Anyway, elimination time. Let's light them up. As much as we can, in the circumstances. The finger? Uh-oh. Don't like the sound of that that attack. Ah, so much bleeding. Festering vapors. Let's take out their support guy. Yeah, okay, so he's down to he's gonna bleed out or poison out, I guess. The finger, indeed, yes. Okay, let's intimidate. Let's slow him down. Ooh, critical intimidate. Crintimidate? Critimidate? I don't know. Can we stun him, maybe? That works. I'd like to light things up more, but I think we need to heal. Chop him, will ya? Okay. Stunning him seems a little redundant with that, but whatever. Some fortifying vapors. I think some of the ultimate stun? Yeah, I could say that. You know what, let's do the healing effect of transforming. You know, it kind of stresses everyone else out, but use rage. Okay, he dodged the rage. How much you gonna do about that, I guess?
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Yeah, because he's about to drop dead from poison, so that's all good. Yeah, I think we're just gonna heal him up. There we go.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
All right. Yeah, we are completely out of torches. Onward indeed. So stress-wise, not great, but we're all at full health. I mean, this guy's missing 6 hit points, but pretty good shape health-wise. Is it worth paying a visit to this room? Probably not. I mean, assuming, you know, just following the rules of symmetry, our destination is probably down here. It's been long enough since I played this. I have played through the full game right to the end once before. It was years ago, though. It was a while ago. Like, I have some idea what to expect, but yeah, I don't necessarily remember details like where final battles are or whatever. Anyway, all this darkness perk for an ambush. Yeah. Down to 34. 2 Templars? Aw, man. Well, let's light them up. What else can you do? Okay. Start poisoning him. Oh man, he resisted. At least we can resist the revelation. You got this? We're gonna give it a good try. Beast Bile. Fortunately, they're perfectly positioned to both get poisoned. Theoretically. Okay, well. Okay. I think we're gonna open with Intimidate. We're gonna try to slow him down. The tide rises, the tide falls. Uh-oh, no. 50 stress? Oh no. My healer is now irrational. Uh-oh.
Reeling, gasping, taken over the edge into madness.
Stinger shot? Why you gotta beat on my healer? No. Oh, that's not good. Why are you beating on my healer?
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
This isn't good. Shoot, we're out of anti-venom. Why you gotta... My Vestal is the only one which doesn't have the talisman against revelation. So, she was in a rough spot for that. Okay, well, 16 damage. Okay, hopefully my Antiquarian gets a chance to do a Fortifying Vapors move. How did things get turned so badly, so suddenly? 16 points down. She might die on her next move. This is very unfortunate. We love Darkest Dungeon, yeah. Okay, just keep using Beast Bile, I guess. What else can we do? This guy is like resisting all of the bile attacks for some reason. Sobbing uncontrollably. Aw. No death for you today. Save that which you sow. Well, at least my healer does extra damage. Okay, well, let's use Intimidate on the back guy. Maybe we can slow him down. Here we go. The piece the rest can carry that tune. Summer before the fall. Okay. 45 vapors. We can keep her off of death's door. No! The whip, the cat, the lash, the scourge. She resisted healing? No! Ah. Bruh, indeed. Okay. We might have to finish this battle without a healer. That might be the direction we're going in here. Oh well. Festering vapors. Should we just keep piling the poison on this guy? This guy. They have the same stats. Like the only difference between them is the movers. It just has no effect. For some reason, this guy resisted all the debuffs and resisted all the blights. Okay. Think your leper can take it? Yeah. We're probably gonna come out of this okay. Like, if my Vestal is lucky enough to resist the death blow from the poison, then she can heal herself, and maybe she can stay in the game. Otherwise, we're finishing this without a healer. Higher blight resistance. Yeah. Well, he has higher blight resistance because he got his blight resistance reduced by the vom. That's one of the that's the effect of the beast pile, reduces blight resistance. Yeah, let's. I guess we can just keep piling on this guy. Okay, she didn't die. Divine grace on yourself, please. Okay. It'll keep her alive a little bit longer. Maybe. Doomsday. That's gonna reinforce the poison. No.
Grievous injury.
That was a hell of a crit.
Fear.
Don't like that much. He's in trouble. Okay. Okay, I don't know. Chop him. You're my heavy hitter. You gotta hit him. Mother, Father, too late. The convent has taken me.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Okay, fortifying vapors. Please keep my abomination in the game.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Divine comfort. Heal everybody. Critical heal on the least injured one. Great. Revelation on her again? How dare!
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Oh, and her stress level is at 197. Okay, time to go beast mode. Transform. Critical heal from the transformation. That's neat.
More blood soaks the
Aw.
soil.
Oh,
Feeding the evil therein.
powerful. Oh, wow. Hey, the hero's ring did its thing. Okay. We got... Our healer is dead, but we got 2 virtues out of it. Yeah, hero's ring coming in clutch once again. Bombs chain, which could stun. I mean, yeah, we could have stunned him, but no, we need the healing from the transform, because he heals when he transforms. So we're counting on that. Anyway, hell, rake is not ideal. I mean, I think we're gonna rake because that he gets a damage buff from that, or maybe maybe you want to slam him because it reduces their dodge and their speed. Yeah, let's slam him. It knocked him back too. Body slam. Ow. Haven't seen that move before. Doomsday again. You're reinforcing the poison. No. Okay, well, his speed is reduced. Could slam him again. Maybe I just want to just keep slamming him. resisted that. What can you do? Chop him. Hope we can get another critical hit in there, like before. The last Templar we faced, you got a really nice 55 damage crit on the Templar. That was neat. Oh, he's down to 2 health. Poor guy. We can use fortifying vapors on him, but it might be better to stack the poison on the enemy. Like we need to take these guys out. Like he's poison him. We're gonna gamble on our heavy hitter, our leper being able to. Okay, they're wasting their moves on a revelation, which doesn't affect my guys. So that doesn't look good. Why are you getting so many moves? Come on.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Now I can have him transform back and then use absolution to heal himself. But I think we need to take these guys out because like they're like we can't stop to heal. We need to keep the focus on them. Yeah. Use rage.
Monstrous size.
That's a hell of a
has no
crit.
Intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Chop him. Okay, we can still win this. It's just a question of is my abomination going to survive? Torment. Okay, he survived. He's
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
oh man. Like it's tempting to use fortifying vapors to keep somebody off of death's door, but I think we need to. He's so low on hit points. He's got 20 hit points left. If we could just press the attack, then maybe the leper can finish him off. I'm going for the festering vapors. Okay. You can use Rake because it has the highest accuracy, even though it does less damage. Okay. He's done. There he goes.
Victory. Perhaps the turning point.
My poor Vestal. We just recovered the. These are the trinkets that she was carrying. Good job indeed. Yeah, thanks. And this is the last one. Hand of Glory. Go. A cry is heard. The creature squirms. Quest complete. We can press on and see if we can find some more loot, but no, I think it's best if we return to Hamlet now. I think we need to come out of here with our lives here. Head to bed, but how's it going? Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Glad you're here for the the victory there. Phew. Yeah, I got some quest rewards out of that. And yeah, our poor Vestal, Lucy, passed away. Passed away from a heart attack. Of all things, like, I mean, she was stressed to the max, and then the abomination transforming is what pushed her over the edge. Anyway, what did we get here? He got rabies, decreased accuracy, but increased damage. Warren's Phobe and Co-Adventure, but replaced Wheel Adventure. There you go. Hey, I mean, overall the quest was successful.
I mean,
The maniacal cultists are quelled for a time, but there can be no celebration. Your progress is measured only in progressive realization and dawning horror. You are in the shadow of the end.
there you go. Infected quirk treatment. Success in the darkest dungeon has inspired all heroes in the hamlet. Stress removed. Hey. Everyone completely de-stressed. Including the people who were just in there. That's cool, that's cool. So if I hit embark again, first take these people out of here. Oh hey. The wield, the Shrieker's prize. Stunned by the apparent value of the thing concealed amidst its putrid feathers, onlookers wondered if a trek to its perch might not be in order. Level 5 quest, kill one horde Shrieker. Molded tail feather? Plus 4 speed, plus 3... extra disease resistance if the torch is low, extra stun resistance if the torch is low, extra stress. Don't really care about that. Like, I might try it just for fun, just to wrap up the stream. We can send in the team of people who didn't die from the last mission. I mean, hey, like, the first mission into Darkest Dungeon, 3 out of 4 died, and then the last mission, 1 of 4 died. So the four level 6 characters who are not allowed to go back to the Darkest Dungeon are conveniently available to go in there for the Shrieker quest if we want. Could be a fun way to wrap up the stream. Because the next foray into the Darkest Dungeon is exhausting duration. It's longer than long. It's 4 times 4 instances of firewood for camping. Belly of the Beast. Your enemy is vast, sprawling, and must be destroyed from within. Slog through the twisting maze and find your way to its throbbing heart. Yeah. Even more flesh-based fighting. Yeah, seriously though. Oh, what disease did you get? Oh, you got rabies. Or decreased accuracy. Oh. The trinkets. Oh. It auto unequips the Talisman of Flame? Huh. Yeah, so he has reduced accuracy, but if I can... Oh, that doesn't do... Do I have something that increases accuracy? This increases accuracy. Ooh, this increases accuracy. Oh, it's only ranged skills that increases accuracy for, though. Darn. Well, hypothetically, if we wanted to put these 4 in here again, and the cultist to be the healer. Lost and Damned? Huh. Leper, Abomination, Antiquarian, Occultist. Wheel Adventure. Reduce stress in wheel. That's handy. I mean, I'm not crazy about this reduced accuracy thing here. What trinkets do we have that increase accuracy? Need to give him something. Yeah, extra crit and damage from melee skills, nothing about accuracy. Like the Sun Ring increases accuracy. Do you have anything that increases it even more?
Speed and dodge. Eh. Increase protection. Burn the trees, salt the fields, be tilted to hell itself. Go with Ancestor's Pen to increase crit and damage from melee skills. And then you can give this guy the Ancestor's Candle. Just have him go beast mode right away. How tough is the Shrieker thingy? It's a short jaunt out there. Might want to give him speed stones. I mean, speed's important for this quest. I mean, it's been a while since I've done the Shrieker thing, but my recollection is it's just this short jaunt, and then you just face it immediately. Should I give Junia's head to the healer? Maybe Speed Stone? Because that's the thing. My recollection is the fight with the Shrieker. It's this giant bird thing, and it has a nest. And I think you get better rewards if you destroy the nest. Like you can just fight the bird directly, but you have to kill it fast because it flies away. And you get better rewards if you can kill the nest before the bird. Something like that. I don't think Demon's Pull is going to be that effective for this. If I move him forward, then I can give him Sacrificial Stab, perhaps. You wonder, vulnerability hex reduce their dodge, perhaps? Reduce damage protection could be good. Yeah, I don't know. This could be good. What's on the stagecoach? Another antiquarian? Could be. Oh, okay, we got some increased room in the roster from the various characters who died, so yeah, let's bring in the antiquarian. Why not?
She searches where others will not go, and sees what others will not see.
Does that number there, does that not include the people who were previously in the dungeon? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. But it says I have 23. Yeah, it doesn't count the adventurers who've previously been in the Darkest Dungeon. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Never really bothered with the Nomad Wagon. Or trinkets reduce trinket cost. Eh. Yeah, so I guess there's no point in upgrading any weapons or abilities right now. I didn't even look at what you got here. Shocker, Curious. Okay, so yeah, we definitely want to get rid of like Curious and Dark Temptation. Those are the ones that make her run off and do things I don't want her to. So yeah, remove those and all this stuff. Yeah, let's get rid of some of this. Fragile. Hylomania. Get rid of Hylomania so he doesn't run off and do things without my consent. Off guard. Reduce speed and dodge in first round. Holy Egomania. Okay, so Egomania. Obsessed with self-worship. That's, again, it's one of those ones that makes him run off, do things. Don't like that. Get rid of it. Might not be... Helping treat these quirks might not be relevant in the long run. Ruminator? Reduce less stress heal received. Anyway, yeah, we've got our team outfitted and trinketed up there. You cannot retreat from this quest. Are you sure you want to proceed? Sure, I guess. So, yeah, it's a short quest. I don't think we need to bring stuff, really. I mean, you can bring some provisions in the... Is there any point in bringing food? And torches? I'm trying to remember, like, I'm getting them mixed up in my memory. I remember there's the special quests like the Shrieker, the bird, like you and then there's another special quest where there's the brigands or whatever. And one of them has a short jaunt of a trek before you get to the fight, and then the other one is just you just go straight into the fight. I think this might be the one where you go straight into the fight, and so there's no point in bringing much in the way of provisions. Like the food is just pointless. Then again, the food is pretty cheap for the amount of money that I've got. I don't want to break the bank or anything, but I'll bring a stack of food and torches just in case. But I have a feeling that things like bandages are going to be more important. I'll bring medicinal herbs. 2 just in case. I don't think it has poison attacks. I think this will be okay. I'm gonna give it a shot. Crows are fickle things. Defeat this ghastly nuisance before it flees. Yeah, it's been long enough since I've done this quest. My memory is hazy. I don't remember exactly how it goes. I just remember you want speed and to be able to bring it down quickly. Well, there it is. Yeah, it just goes right into it. So the supplies you bring are just kind of irrelevant. So you want to put the focus on the Shrieker's nest? Should we just transform right away, perhaps? Like we can... Oh, he's got, yeah, 240% player says, yeah, screw that. We're just transforming right away. Beast mode, go. Got a critical heal out of it, that's neat. And then just rage. Dodge of 62? Yeah, it's a good thing we brought the vulnerability hex to reduce the dodge. But I think we want to put the focus on the Shrieker's nest. Let's see if we can take it out. Heck.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
That was a heck of a peck. Okay, intimidate. Let's slow him down. Regurgitate? Ugh. They got debuffed. What did they got? They reduced accuracy? Oh, great. He already has reduced accuracy. Okay. Festering Vapors. Let's try to... Okay, he resisted the poison, but at least it resisted the debuff.
Injury. Palpable fear.
Okay, slam him. See if you can reduce his speed even more. Except he dodged, so never mind. Okay, well... Yeah, for someone with 240% blight resistance, this might not have been the best character to bring. Let's use Flash Powder. Let's reduce his accuracy. He dodged it. Gosh darn. Okay. This guy's about to hit Death's Door. Vulnerability Hex. Let's see if we can reduce his dodge, except that he dodged the... Yeah, it's very high dodge value. So taking... I said I want to take him out quickly. Taking him out quickly is kind of a tall order. Anyway, chop him. He's just dodging everything. Shoot, I should have... Yeah, I should have hit him with the Vulnerability Hex right out of the gate. Can we slam him again? Slam him again for the first time.
Of oblivion.
Okay, try the vulnerability hex again. I know he's bleeding, but the Antiquarian can maybe use the Oh wait, you've got bandages. What am I talking about? Here we go. The Antiquarian can heal him, so we got to reduce the dodge value on this guy. Here we go. Critical hit. He can't get around that. Chop him. Got to land some hits on here. Okay, Fortifying Vapors. Get this guy off Death's Door, will ya? Keep him in the fight. Okay, can we slam him and try to... Oh, it wore off already? That reduced dodge effect did not last. Okay, Flash Powder at least reduces accuracy. Call the murder. Yeesh. Okay, keep trying to reduce his dodge, I guess. Except that he resisted that, so much for that. Chop him. Shrieking Flight?
Ringing ears. Blurred vision. The end approaches.
He just flew away. Resolve is tested? No, he's having insanity effects now. See, it lurks at the periphery of my mind. Fearful.
Fear
Curse
and
sensor.
frailty finally claim their due. This expedition at least promises success.
Does it? Does it though? I can continue adventuring. There's nothing here. There's nowhere to go. Yeah, it really was just the one room and that's it. Do we even get anything for this? Since we failed to kill it? And we didn't smash the nest either? I don't think we get anything for this. Oh. We still got the molded tail feather. We didn't get the bigger rewards, I guess. At least nobody died. Corvid's appetite? Plus 100% food consumed, insatiable appetite for carrion? What? Spotted fever, reduced blight resistance. Mercurial, reduced virtue chance. Yeah, they all got themselves all stressed out. Didn't have much to show for it, except for this molted tail feather, which I don't even really care about.
Horizon. Sulfur in the air. The wolves are at the door.
Brigand incursion to arms. A brigand raiding party is descending upon the hamlet with explosive fury and murderous intent. Descending upon the do I have to do that mission? That's the other. What did I say about the other special quest? There's the bird and there's the brigand invasion, and there's the brigand invasion there. We're successful in retrieving powerful relics from the greedy figure. Were we though? So where's this multi? There it is. How much does it sell for? It sells for 1. Yeah. Yeah. If I hit embark, there it is. Okay, we're just gonna shuffle these people out. They're all stressed to the max. We don't want to send them into this. So the level 6 quest: kill one brigand wolf. Sorry, brigand wolf. Wolf's tassel. Trophy plus 20% damage versus march, plus 10 accuracy, plus 5% crit chance versus size 2. Extra damage and accuracy versus march targets. That's that could synergize with a lot of possible teams and stuff. Could be good. How long is this quest available? Do I have to do it now? Or can I hold off until I can get these guys de-stressed? Well, something to think about. But something to think about for another time, I think. So I think this is a good time to wrap up the stream. We had a successful foray into the darkest dungeon, and yeah, completed that long mission. Seems like a decent note to end on. Let's see about Hooter Raid. Yeah, you know, we made progress, so all's well. We got some options. Alex Camp's playing Silk Song. I haven't touched Silk Song in a while. I mean, because of my wrist injury, I have not been in good shape for games that require 2 hands. I think I'm at the point where I could. I don't know if I'm ready for Silk Song again, but certainly ready for games that require some other games that require 2 hands. Why is there a blank screen here? Just I don't know what's going on there. We got an ad break coming up in 2 minutes and 53 seconds, so I want to get the raid going before. What? You just showed an ad. Why are you showing another ad? I'm waiting for this freaking ad to finish so I can. Right, never mind. Screw this. We're looking at somebody else. Got 2 viewers. Maybe over. Eileen's on, Self is on. Steph is playing Minecraft, which is kind of not my game at all, but he's a friend of Coders, and seems cool. You know what? Let's give him a raid. You know, Coder raided earlier. We can. I only know Pistef from the he's another VTuber. Oh yeah, I forgot to do the shout out for Coder when he was here. Shoot. Oh well. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, I always forget to do that sort of thing. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, some success, some less successful adventure in today's session. But yeah, look forward to taking on the more exhausting mission. But that's all for now. Until next time.